Hi everyone, good morning.
Yeah, Shush, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning guys, good morning. Um, Let me open. So we'll start in few minutes guys. Let me go on mute. So guys, shall we start? Anyone wants to share or shall I do? But if I do, I have to create the tables and all. Let me create. Where we comparison we are seeing, right? Yesterday, not in gone, then equal. Okay, this was done. Logical. Oh, logical operator we started, right? I have not did anything.
Yeah. You want me to share my screen?
Yeah, so yeah, better
Okay,
that will
let
be
me
right.
let me do it then.
Let's do it one by one and few conceptual topics also for today.
Yeah, I hope. Let me know if you're able to see my screen.
So you got Wi-Fi, Dinesh?
Actually, that's not a Wi-Fi. It's a mobile portable dongle. So with that, I'm
Okay,
working on.
okay, okay.
I'll hardly get the upload speed of 700 to 900 kbps.
I think enough for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try to run everything in the cloud, then it will consume
Yeah,
less.
yeah, like in the work also I'm doing the same thing. Like when it comes to the meetings and all those only, I'll get little much trouble if it is a
Hmm.
long time meeting. But nowadays fine. Like when the 5G was launched, like
So
I
that's
can
why.
feel the difference in
Yeah.
the network.
And also this servers and this codes these days is very easy. Like all are like platforms are there, cloud platform. Is just
Mm-hmm.
even if you even if you don't need a good laptop also, that is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
Just to
Like
connect to. Hmm.
yeah, I'm using a laptop like that only.
So that is also not a problem.
Yeah.
Good thing. And we hope Tesla will come to India. There's a meeting, so hopefully our chance
Mm-hmm.
base and AI people will be more here.
Yes.
Great. So yeah, so open that document as well. Dinesh.
Sure. The
Because we'll,
G Drive document. Sure, sure. I think I've
uh,
downloaded it. 1 minute. Document.
So, excuse me, sir.
Downloads.
Good morning.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Yesterday's class, I didn't follow, sir. Actually, I was there, but I didn't follow
Mhm,
because of some issues.
mhm.
I want to start from today's class. Yesterday's class is needed for like today's class.
Same. So see, yesterday we did the one operator. Today we are going to do another operator. The only the syntax will be or the name will be different. Everything same. You carry on with this one.
Okay, sir.
Not a problem. But
Okay, sir.
you create the database, a table, and everything you quickly create so that you can follow with everyone.
Okay, sir.
So you are at elements and evaluation, right?
No. Go up. It's like
Okay,
this one, right?
yeah, this one,
Logical.
logical. Yeah. I've gone too far. Yeah. Logical operator.
So yesterday also I forgot. I think anyone asking the question like if two conditions are there and also that
Yeah.
time we used in Python and or operator, right? The
Yeah.
same thing here also. Same data. So let's go to the queries directly and trying to implement. Yes. So here we are finding what name is Priya and age is 27. So two conditions here. And this is how we'll put the conditions. So so have you connected the tables and all and the variables have you recreated
Okay, let me
like we
run it
did
once again.
yesterday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me run it
Do.
once again. Run, run.
Okay,
Okay,
hold on.
MyDB is not.
Don't
Yeah,
run that insert one because inserted already in you have inserted, right? So don't run every cell. Let me confirm you. First
yeah,
go to the DB part. Uh,
this one.
totally up. DB.
Okay,
DB. So
this one,
guys,
right?
please do one. Yeah. So no, don't run this one. Don't run any insert statement, any cell containing insert statement. Don't run that. Do one thing. Copy that path. Huh. Copy
Okay,
that. Copy that part in
in a
a.
new cell.
Just hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Go down where you created that another collection yesterday. What is that name? Detail, right? Paste
Yeah.
above to that cell. Paste above to that cell.
Okay. 1 minute. My column that
Here,
find.
go up.
This is
Uh,
not that one. That this Amy and all those stuffs
okay.
here.
Here,
I think this
okay.
one detail.
So paste on top of, not in this cell.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just a minute. Let me check what are there in the in this cell. Details is there. Just create another cell above to this cell.
Okay.
Paste it so that
Code and yeah.
A or that plus, yeah. So here, change that my collection name.
Yeah.
Don't run this cell.
Detail.
Detail, yeah. Change that one and run this cell now. This will do everything for us.
Detail. Okay.
Detail or details? This cross
Detail only.
variable.
Detail.
No,
See
that is
detail.
a variable name. Collection we created as how what details or detail. See, you have to understand here variable name and the name inside database are two different things. What we are writing here in the left hand side, that is a variable name. But what you are writing right hand side with a red color quotation, that is inside the database. These are two different things.
Okay.
So
So
go down where we have created. Go down, details. Yeah, detail. See, yesterday you created new CL, MyDB. So copy this one. Copy this one
okay.
instead of, yeah, correct. Right. Now run it.
Okay. I've run it.
Great. Now let's implement our query. It will work. Don't run that and don't
Okay.
run anything else. Let's straight go to the
Okay.
last query. So the thing is, you understood, right? Like what you need not to run every cell. And why is that so? Because we already created the table, we already inserted the details. We just need
Okay.
to do the connection. That's
Yeah,
all.
create a connection. Okay.
Now let's copy that query.
One moment. Okay. Copy. Fine.
Mhm.
So again,
So,
the same thing was happening.
no risk, no risk. Right. So here we are finding, as there are like two Priya Sharma were there, right, initially.
Yeah.
So we're finding the Priya Sharma with age 27. And here is the,
Excuse me, sir, please. Can you come again once? What you have done now? Just follow, but I have.
okay. That's what. Okay, no worries. Dinesh, can you please go up to that cell where what
Yeah.
is
Sure.
connection? I'll let you know.
Yeah.
This
This one.
So this 4-number cell, please look at this. So every time you open Jupyter Notebook, so first of all, that connection you need to make every time, right?
Yes.
That is the
Yes.
connection. Now, database you have already created, but as you close
Yes.
the Jupyter Notebook, that MyDB variable is now not in active state. So to make that MyDB variable again in active state, again you have to define MyDB equal to that your database. Now it will
Okay.
do what? It will go check whether you have any database called my databases. If you
Uh,
have, it will connect. If you don't
that
have, it will.
before. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. That before details column, we need to create the correct connection, right?
Correct.
Before
So,
the details we have put. Create the data now.
so detail that data we created, we already inserted in the databases. That is still there from our yesterday session.
Oh yeah. Let me run. Yes, sir. It's
So
run.
that is still there in the yesterday session. You just need to again, reactivate the things
We
from
have
yesterday.
create the connection and put the variable as a new variable and run it again, right?
Right, correct. So that we can
Oh,
use the same variable today, what we were studying using. So these details are already present in the databases, and you can cross verify in your command prompt as well. Like what are the databases
oh,
still?
same variable we can create, right? That yesterday
Correct.
variable is also fine.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank
Because
you.
because we are going to copy from yesterday's query, so it will be helpful rather than changing the
Okay.
name today. But if you
Okay,
guys
sir.
want
Okay.
to create new variable, that is a good practice. You create new variable, but the right hand side details should not be changed. Left hand
Yeah.
side
This
details.
one. A new column. You're
Huh,
asking, right? Okay.
So this left hand side you can change and you can implement in the query. Right hand side will be the same because that is the database present and this is the collection inside my databases. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now let's go to the query
Yeah.
and try to rephrase, copy the above thing. So
Yeah.
right what to do.
Yeah. I know.
Now this will be, so copy everything inside find method. That you need. Don't go for the curly braces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
This
inside.
one.
Correct. Yeah. Right.
Dinesh, can you scroll down? I want to see that new seal in import mango, Thai mango is
Sure.
there. No? Sorry.
No problem. This one, right?
Yeah.
Let's stay here for a couple of seconds
Sure.
so that everyone can do it.
And Ashish, like this local host ID, if it is Jupyter Notebook, then we can use this. Like if we want to find it, we can find it through
Correct.
the sorry, what is that? Command prompt, right?
Command prompt. Yeah.
Yeah. If we type Mongo sh, then we can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like suppose you are not using, so this is kind of a development environment for you. Always
Mm-hmm.
localhost is a development environment for you. It's two
Mm-hmm.
concepts, development and production.
Mm-hmm.
Production is like what all people are using.
For just the confirmation, I have done that import PyMango, and the next cell, as Dinesh has given details, I have given. So from that, can I continue today?
Correct,
Or
correct, correct, correct. From fourth cell, whatever Dinesh, like the fourth cell and the next cell to that detail.
yeah, that is enough. Now, do I have to do anything else?
Dinesh, can you please scroll down a bit? So
Yeah.
this one, fourth cell, tooth cell, and go down, go down. This one you can delete. Yeah, you can delete this cell totally.
Okay.
Yeah, so fourth cell, tooth cell, and press double D, double D,
Double D.
time
Okay.
D.
Got it.
So this one, okay, you need to insert it because
In
you
use
didn't.
cl dot insert that command.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
command. So these three command, if you are doing for like for the first time you are creating, do this command, and then you are good to go. Yeah, correct. Please take your time. Please do it so that we'll follow. I was talking about that production, you know, that that string which you are passing like a local host. Once you have a production server, like suppose you bought a server from AWS or Google Cloud Platform, then you can connect, you can install MongoDB in that server, and you can connect that IP address and the port number. Like you can connect to that production server also. Like
Okay.
only the difference is here, this is your local IP. There it will be production server IP.
In a cloud. And also I
Cloud.
just like I have a doubt that okay, so if we do have a databases, we do have a service, what does the cloud will do? Like cloud, we were using Google Drive, like
So,
OneDrive and everything. This is also in cloud storages, right? iCloud, that is etc etc.
so the benefit of cloud is like, it is like reducing your your
System.
responsibility and your like it is making you free. Like you need not to maintain the server. So here we are, everything we are doing in the laptop, right? You have to charge it, we have to see how many spaces left, what is the RAM consumed. So everything we are like worried about it, right? So in cloud, these things won't be there. Cloud provider will take care of these things. So you just need not to worry about your whatever installed. So consider your laptop maintained by someone else.
Okay, so like cloud is the replacement for the server. Like if we want to use some
Yes,
I want to develop some apps instead of like for example, we'll take WhatsApp. If I'm planning to do, then
correct.
instead of building in server and maintaining a server room and all those, I can just borrow a service from AWS or Google Cloud, and then I
Correct.
can work on it.
Yes, and another
Get it?
benefit is you can keep increasing your resources. Suppose you want multiple servers, as I told, like that MongoDB horizontal scaling, if you remember.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like suppose you need more servers, more memory, more RAM, or more people started using it, you can expand it, scale it through cloud.
Okay,
This is
okay.
not possible in your laptop, right? You can't
Yeah.
run two laptops at a time, but there
Yeah.
you can do that. You can
Okay.
scale up your resources, increase the memory, everything.
Okay, horizontal. Okay.
Headache is gone.
Can
So
you
that's why.
sorry to cut. Can you just scroll up a second?
Yeah, sure.
That
I'm sorry, I didn't
connection.
hear you.
I am getting that it's not connected error like that.
Okay, share your screen.
Yeah, let me stop it. And I was just like horizontal scaling is increasing. Like I'm sorry, like I think I have
Increasing,
taken a note somewhere about vertical scaling. I think it's in the another note. What is that vertical scaling?
Vertical scaling. Let's resolve Niveda's problem.
Sure. Let me else I'll just take my notebook and I'll see. Yeah.
No, I'll tell you just 1 minute here. Not connected. See, Nivedita, your Jupyter notebook itself is not connected. Can you do one thing? Can you go to that not connected tab where it is written? Yeah. Can you click there?
Ashish, I think she was closed that what is that? That notepad, I think. Yesterday I also tried like what will happen if I close that that command prompt.
Notepad, command prompt. Okay,
Command
okay.
prompt, I'm sorry.
So
I've tried yesterday. Like what
Niveta,
if happened?
Yes,
please
sir.
open the command prompt where how you open the Jupyter notebook. Can you repeat the step again?
Directly by Jupyter.
So can you repeat that step again?
Yes, sir. Can you view my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen. Yeah.
But only the Jupyter notebook. Yeah, now it's fine.
Here I have
Uh,
created
No,
one
no.
file.
okay, and where is that file?
Yeah.
MongoDB practice. Yeah, open that, click that. Just a minute, just give it a minute. I think just a minute. Now you can start using. Close the other tab which you are open.
Okay, sir.
Now can you run the code and see whether you are able to run? This one. Run that cell. Now running,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what happened now? I didn't understand.
No, that the connection sometimes happen, that connection got disconnected. That Jupyter notebook is the application, right? It is
Yes.
running in your local laptop with a port number. Sometimes
Okay,
happen,
sir.
this connection got disconnected. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm good to go, sir.
Yes, you are now good to go.
Okay, sir.
And
Thank you.
also, Dinesh, for you that one, so consider your laptop, right? Your laptop is a database and you want to do vertical scaling. That means what? You need to increase the laptop's memory and RAM. Okay.
Okay.
So consider your laptop as a database.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
increasing memory and RAM is the vertical scaling.
Sure.
And consider you are buying new laptops, 2-3 more laptops to divide the load. That is your horizontal scaling.
Okay. Fine.
So can I stop the share?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing. Yes.
Okay. Right. So, right. So here, and then I think you need
And
to.
then customer Priya
Age.
Sharma age.
Right.
Okay, done.
Now,
Find
if you
result equal to-
see here, we are using the operator and at the beginning of the document as a key, and the value of this key is a what? List. The value of this key is a list, which contains two dictionary again with a comma. Can you try to see here?
Yeah.
So print the result first. Print the result
Sure.
that people.
Shift enter, right? Yeah.
So here, if you see how this is working, that and operator and the query, please try to understand this one, because and operator need to be given as a key, and in the value part it is a list. Can you try to select the list over there?
Yeah. Sorry. Which this one, right?
Yeah, that is the value part. So, this value part is the what is the key here? And operator. So and whenever you are giving and, that means what? You have and or you have to give a list. Why we are giving a list? Because whatever element present in the list. So can you select the individual elements from this list?
Individual elements, right?
Yeah. Select the first element.
Yeah.
This is the first element. And what is the second element?
This one, age.
Yes. So that means with these two element we are using and. Are you getting? First element and second element. This is the explanation, but in the code we are writing like this. The customer name Priya Sharma and age equal to 27, and the way of writing is this.
Yeah.
Everyone is getting this result? Okay. And if any issue, stop us. Okay, let's proceed.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'm just dropping a note here. Okay, done.
Yeah. Please, if you want to do the notes also, you can do.
Yeah. Just a minute. Yeah, I've done taking it. Let's go for the next one.
This is and. Okay, so let's do one more thing, Dinesh. Can you go back? Can we use three conditions here with and? Can you think of it?
Yes, we can.
Three condition. Let's see. We are giving what? Three conditions. Yes, can we use any three condition here? Yeah, try to give another condition.
Comma, location. Yeah,
Yeah, give
on
location
it.
there and see whether we can use.
Location. Okay, so let me give Chennai. Let's find that
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
working
yeah.
or not.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's not. It's
It's
not
not like
giving any
as
result. Yeah.
Because
expected,
age
right?
is different, right? Age
Ah,
is not
because
much.
these three conditions are not satisfying, right?
Yeah.
There is no records like this. So change that to location to Mumbai.
Yeah. So Mumbai is in caps. Okay. Mumbai. Yeah, now it's working.
That means what? Like we can pass as many conditions as we need here.
Mhm.
Now,
Ashish, like sorry to cut you off. If I give else here, it'll work, or it
where
don't
where
have any else.
where you need to give else?
Because like when I give Chennai, the condition became false, right? So it doesn't give me any kind of results. If I'm giving else in here, for example, I don't know that it'll have a else or not. I'm saying.
Okay. So else is like when we give a if condition, right? Are we
Oh,
giving
sorry.
if condition?
I'm sorry, sorry,
No,
sorry.
we can do that. We can do that. Can you try instead of print I, can you
Mhm.
write if I?
If
If
I, right?
no, instead of print, remove print
Okay,
clause.
okay, fine.
Or do one thing,
If
write that
I,
and if I, then enter if I, then print I,
okay.
then
Now
can you
else.
give else? Yeah, else else print record not found. Print. Can you let's try with
Yeah,
this one.
record not found. Can
Yeah,
I run it?
and change that to Chennai, the location.
Mm-hmm. Chennai
Can
and
you
go.
run it? So if I is not coming, right? So
Yeah,
which one it is taking? Or I in this. Just a minute. Maybe which it is returning. It is either I it is returning true or the whole new dot column find, because that is the object. So maybe records not found. I think this is how we can use, but it's not working here. I'm also not sure why not. Is there any other way? Okay, we'll see that. Let me think
mm-hmm.
about it.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, we can handle the code like this. But this time I is not returning any Boolean value. Okay,
Okay.
okay. One thing. Dinesh, can you please type uh, print? No. Let it be
Mm-hmm.
back to our original. What we have written the
Mm-hmm.
original one.
Yeah.
There, print I, not I. Type I. Can you mention print type I?
Mm-hmm.
Type I. Let's understand what is the type it is returning, and type I should be inside the bracket also.
Type I. Okay, fine. It's also on
Because
method,
type is
right?
also function.
Yeah.
Now, can you run the cell?
Yeah. I supposed to change it to Mumbai, right?
Yeah, anything. Yeah, Mumbai. Let's do it from Mumbai.
Dictionary.
Dictionary. So, and can you please change to Chennai and see
Mm-hmm.
what is the type we are getting? Oh, it's not
Yeah, it's
returning.
not working at all.
If not working at all, it is returning none actually. Okay, it is not
Okay.
returning nothing. Returning nothing actually. To see for I in this one, it is returning nothing. Okay, something to do some research. Let's not do now.
Okay.
Okay. So the thing is, we can use multiple condition in that same list array, and we can pass it. Okay. Let's go to the next. Let me do
Yeah.
some research on this one. Which type of data it is? Yeah. Now, what is this one? Not operator.
Okay. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not operator. Not operator is just the negative or negation of the condition.
One minute.
Yeah, take. I think others are also following, so let's not be in hurry so that they would. So here result is this, and we are not printing ID. Okay. Can you run this one? Okay.
Type by 1
Returning
minute.
type. Yeah. Now. So not greater than 30. Now,
Yes.
can you guys understand here? We can achieve the same result with some other operator also. Can you
Greater
think
than.
what? Yeah, so here we are use what? Not greater than, right? What does that mean? That means less than, right? So these things also we can achieve with less than LT, isn't it? Now there is a question here, why I have not used LT, why this not greater than 30? Can you achieve the same result using LT, Dinesh? Can you use LT here without how to use LT?
Okay.
Let's
Fine.
try to think. Let's try to think.
I need to refer the above thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Age. Yeah.
So how it was there?
Less
Field.
than, right?
Yeah. So see, understand the pattern here. Don't look at the this one. And pattern is the column name or the field name first, then column, then inside that another curly braces. In that curly braces, the key is the operator. So here, if you use less than, how you are going to use less than? Think, understand the pattern here, because that is what is important.
Less than means LT, right?
Use LTE because greater than 30 and less than equal to 30 will be same, because we need to include 30 also here, right? I'm not sure whether any is 30, but yeah. Okay, now can you see? So used to same result.
Yeah.
Then why I have not used, why not? What is the benefit of not if the LT is giving me the same result? So always trying to correlate this with the Python coding. In Python coding, where you are using not?
Inside a list, if you want to check if the element is not present.
Yeah. Present or not.
Again like that depends on the situation or the type of code or on your logic also, right? Where to use the not condition. Like if you are checking for a boolean value, and if you want to perform some action like printing some statements based on the return type of that boolean, so if not true, then or if not this parameter, then you implement this, right? So that kind of condition. And this also you can make a complex query. These are the again small like simple queries, right? Inside the complex query, like a nested query. So those who are knows SQL, they have some understanding on the nested queries. Like it is same like your for loop, nested for loop. So we have seen nested for loop, right? Same kind of thing. So all are like programming codes only, guys. So the way of writing is only different. That's all. So again, it depends where you need to use not. Okay, in your logic. Okay, let's go next. How this document went up was there, right? Logical.
Yeah.
Right. I
Logical.
think yeah. Go down, and
1
not.
minute. I think.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Mhm.
But we are trying to give the less than or equal to. But we won't give how to give it, sir.
Okay, Dinesh, can you please show her the code? Like Dinesh connection
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
or what?
No. I'm sorry. So we were on. I think this word thing. Yeah. Nor.
No, Dinesh, can you please show the screen to?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Divya, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you see now? LTE
Yeah.
working in your system, right? Or you are
Please,
still
okay. That is the another command, I think. So I have run the not command. This one is
so not greater than is just same as less than, isn't it?
less than equal. Okay. Sorry, I have
That's what.
not seen the code.
Huh.
So that's why I'm asking. Sorry.
No worries. So yeah, back to back to our job, Dinesh.
Yeah. Nor
Nor
was done. 1 minute.
nor is not done. Not was done.
Yeah.
So nor also like this has also some meaning, right? Nor means what? Neither this conditions to satisfy nor
Or this
that
condition.
condition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then what is the whole purpose, Ashish? Neither nor
means like you don't want to select the age equal to 27 and location equal to Mumbai.
1 minute. Let me close
So
and
any
reopen
of
the
these two
document.
condition will satisfy. You won't see the result for that particular two condition.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
like it's kind of opposite to or, like the negation part of or. What happened?
So in that case, we are having three variables, right? Neither, no. Say like for example, three variables, out of that three variables, two will be excluded and one will be selected in NOR, correct?
I don't know
Correct,
why,
correct,
but
correct.
I can't able to, as copy or do anything.
What happened? You
Like
got your permissions revoked or what?
I don't know. Like if it is in the office, then I hope it'll be
Can you reopen this document again?
Yeah, I did that 1 minute back, but I don't know. Like, let me open this one then.
Try in Google Docs, maybe that.
Yeah, maybe that will be in the best option, I think.
No, yesterday's class, right?
Yeah, MongoDB query, this one.
Today's class I have not uploaded. Okay, yeah. Can you open here?
Yes. Equal to logical nor. Yeah.
We need to go to nor. Here, this one.
Yes. Oh, you have created in Google Docs. Okay.
So
This Microsoft case in
no, not
Doc.
Google. I created a WordPad and uploaded to the cloud. That's all.
Okay.
So this is like what? This condition means you don't want to see any result when age 27 or location Mumbai. Like any of these two conditions will satisfy, you're not going to see the result for that.
So anything one, like
yeah,
the same thing. Any one of this came true, then I don't see any result.
Yeah, let's try to press that. Let's try to play with it if you guys want to understand. So here, just do the stuff. Let me think what you can. Age 27 and location Mumbai.
Can I hit run?
So what you are not getting here?
Mumbai and age 27.
So, but age 27, there were two Priya Sharma. Total, there were two Priya Sharma, right? One with age 27 and one with age 25, I guess, right? Yes, if you see there, the above. And because of these conditions, location equal to Mumbai, location equal to Mumbai satisfied, like, okay, so that means whenever you find any records with location equal to Mumbai, it is not going to pop up, or yeah, you are not going to see the results. So can you understand here because of which condition you are not getting the results at all?
Mm-hmm.
Now do one thing, make it age 27 and location equal to Bangalore.
Age is already 27, right?
Location equal to Bangalore. Now here you will get one result for the Priya Sharma. Before running, try to think. What I'm saying, if you will run this one, you will get information about one Priya Sharma. That is like, do you agree with this? Please think it. If I'll run this one, I will get one Priya Sharma's detail. Which Priya
Yes.
Sharma? Whose age is 25. But I'm not going to see Sita Patel. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to see Sita Patel and Priya Sharma age 27. That I'm not going to see. Can you run this? This is what my analogy. What is yours? Let's see.
Yeah, Priya Sharma came.
Right. So Priya Sharma location Mumbai is there because of what? Because this particular document didn't satisfy any of these two conditions we provided, right? Neither this is age equal to 27 nor location equal to Bangalore. That's why this Priya Sharma is coming. Are you getting it? And whatever location, so that means in your document, when there is age 27 or location equal to Bangalore, those results is not going to show. But this is exactly opposite in case of or. Can you do for or? Because we have or next, so need
Yeah.
not to copy the or one. You can change here. Just change nor to or. Just remove that or part. Yeah. So what does this mean now? This means go to your document, check there is a field called age, check if it is 27 or location equal to Bangalore. Only those results you show me. Okay, let's run it and see.
So if it matches any one of the condition, it will display the result.
Yeah, correct. Correct. So 27 age, location Bangalore. Whenever you find these two things, those records will be popped up. Yeah.
For and both conditions should be true, and for or any one of the conditions supposed to be true, right?
Correct. Correct. Right.
And
exactly.
nor is totally opposite to that. Like it'll do the
Totally
same
opposite.
thing as
Like those
and
who want,
nor were same, right?
yeah, if
Methodology of working. Nor.
yeah, but yeah, the logic is different, right?
How come?
Nor
Because
and right, and means include this, nor means don't include. So when I say n nor or negation, that means what? I'm not wanting that conditions to like I don't want the results if that condition satisfy. That is nor.
okay. So for and I only want that conditions to be okay.
Yes,
Then
I want the results, I don't want the results.
totally.
That's the difference. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. Now let's go to next.
Sure.
TB location Mumbai, correct. So this is or we already did that.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go for the next one then.
So here elements. So here this is a bit of another level of operator, which is like match documents that have specified field, select documents that is like type, express. So to understand this one, can you see whether I have given the query or not? In the below, I think I have not, if I remember, have not given the query.
No.
Because yeah, you can start collecting if you are writing notes and all, but if you don't want, that is fine. What you can do, I'll tell you how you can go and read the documentation and understand every operator that comes in future. Okay, so go to this exist site. So
Okay.
this we are going to see now. So always remember, because here we are not covering all the operator, right? Because there are so many operators. But once you understand how to understand any operator from the documentation, then I think you don't need to, remember or remind, like keep everything in one place. So you have already this documentation. Now go up, starting from this exist. Yes. So here, whenever you see an operator and don't understand, you come into the documentation. Here it is clearly written. Okay, you will get it. Definition. That is, the operator name is $exist. Okay, and the below to that, if you see syntax. So this is how it should be written. This is how it should be written. Now here, what you need to understand, field means what? Those fields like name, age, okay, those are the fields. Those are called fields. That means in the dictionary, consider the key part of the dictionary called, we are calling this as a field. So the terms like collection, documents, field, these are specific to JSON and MongoDB. Okay, so whenever say I check that field, that means you should understand I'm referring to the key part of the dictionary. Okay, so in this syntax, curly braces, field, colon, if you see exist operator, and if you see exist operator is also is a key of what? The second dictionary, isn't it? Exist operator is the key of the second dictionary, and the value part of it is a Boolean data type. That means this things takes a Boolean, either true or false. Apart from this, it won't take anything. Now, this is what the benefit of reading the document. You understand it clearly, because exist, if you provide some other value than Boolean and wondering why this is working, is not working. Because of this, because this is how they design how this exist operator will work. It will always expect a Boolean value, either true or false. If you give anything else apart from this, it won't work. That's what it is saying, because this is the syntax. Okay, now once you understand the syntax, then you read it. When Boolean is true, exist matches the document that contain the field. Try to understand from here. If you pass true in this syntax, that means what? This operator matches the documents that contain the field. That means consider that different Priya Sarma as different documents, different names as different documents. That means what? It will iterate over, or it will check over every document, and the field what you have mentioned. Suppose you are checking for the name field. If it will find that field containing this value, it will return that document. Please don't worry, we'll see with example. Okay, I know like by reading this you won't be able to get, but I'm trying to make you understand here only, so that when you go to the example, it will be easy for you. Now if that doesn't contain that field, then the value is what? Null. If Boolean is false, the query returns only the documents that do not contain that field. Now this is like 10% of understanding. Let's go. So okay, now if you see MongoDB exist does not correspond to SQL operator exist. Okay, so exist in SQL and exist in MongoDB, they are saying this is totally different concept. So exist in SQL, it is same as operator as in. Okay, but here exist means something different, because this is a Boolean value. Now let's come down. Come down. Now see here, with example they have given this data. Okay, now they have told you exist and not equal to, consider the following example. Now here, see, now we have started using what we have learned. Okay, now we learned NIN, not in. Now we are in learning exist. Now the thing is again those concepts, you know the raw materials now, and how to use it is up to you. Now if you see here, this data is not given, just for example it is telling you that it is finding some quantity. Okay, so what it is telling, quantity column, then exist equal to true, not in 5.50, not in 515. What does that mean? It means go to the database, go to the collection, check every document, And in each document, if there is a quantity field, that is what exist will satisfy. If there is a QTI field, that means what? In your all document, quantity field is not there, not in every document. So you want to find where there is a quantity field, go to those documents and check if the quantity is apart from 5 and 15. Now, to make it, understand it more, can you go below? I know, guys, you're like not 100% clear, right? Are you guys got it right, or it's still some doubt?
Still
Okay, now
little confusing.
yeah, I
When
know
we
that.
see the output, it will be clear.
Clear, correct. So to see the output, you have to have the data, because this is the data. Okay. Now do one thing, copy this data.
Okay.
Just a minute. Have they provided any other? Can you go down? Um, mm, mm. Okay. Let's copy this data. Copy this data.
This one.
This one. Yeah. Copy this data.
Done.
So now you know what you have to do some manual work, Dinesh. Okay, sorry for that. But as I told you, right, because these commands need to run in what? That command cell, command prompt. Then only it will directly you can copy and paste. But if you need to run this in Jupyter Notebook, those key parts will be in the inverted comma. That A, B, C, those are the keys, right?
Yeah. Okay. That thing's right. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah. So bit of or if you want, you can directly run in the command prompt. But let's do here, because this is
Okay.
what the practice, because this environment you are going to use for everything.
So let me give a name to this first. Let me give any suggestions.
And I will tell you one shortcut here. Okay, guys, data, give it data. Data
Okay.
equal to. Okay, now these are what? These are your documents, right?
Yeah.
And this you need to pass as a what? List, right?
List.
Multiple, if you recollect, multiple insertion, right? But here you have to separate this with comma, right?
Yeah.
And
Comma.
one thing.
Yeah.
Remove this commas. I'll tell you one shortcut, guys. You are going to like this, okay? Remove this one. Now here where the cursor is blinking, okay? Press control.
Okay.
Don't release the control button and
Mm-hmm.
keep clicking where you have given the comma. Just keep clicking there, keep clicking in that place there, and move your cursor to the next document and click there, end of the next document.
Yeah.
Let it be here. Okay, let it be, then give comma. Now press comma.
1 minute. I think you want me to press the control, right? 1 minute. For without control.
Hold on. Yeah, this one.
Yeah. This one.
Now release the control and press comma.
Done.
Did you get it? What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so do the quotation mark for like this also for every field. Click on every before A, you click. Do one thing, click after before everywhere, A, B, everywhere. And don't release the control, okay?
Yeah, null for null.
Null will change later. Let it be.
Okay, I've incorrectly clicked there. I've worked it.
Sir, can you again repeat how you're doing this one?
Press control, and while pressing control, click on the part where you want to select.
Yeah, okay.
So this is one good thing in Jupyter, guys. Also in your IDs also, it will be like that. One developer hack. So that you can edit multiple lines at the same time. Yeah, now press.
I can now release control and then this one. Uh-oh. Gosh. 1 minute. Done.
right?
I'm literally heartbroken. Like, okay, this clicking and incorrectly pressed the button.
Correct. Now click outside. Let's see,
Yeah.
blinking gun. Now what? I think there is another extra inverted comma at the top. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remove that one. And null. Can you give capital N instead of, or is it like fine to give that null? I think this is fine. Let's move with this null.
This one.
Yeah. So this is my
Okay.
data now. Guys, let everyone complete. You completed, right? Try this hack, new hack, control and all. So that
Ashish, where did you get that data from? This.
can you
This
yeah, Ganesh, yeah.
MongoDB. Yeah, Ashish,
Exist.
can you please,
Sure.
post it to the people, then they can also get it right.
No. Let's not do that. I'll tell you.
Mhm.
Go to open a new tab, go to Google. Go to Google.
Google, okay.
Yeah, guys, any time you want to know about any operator in MongoDB, just type exist operator name, exist, yeah, exist space MongoDB. That's all.
It's
That's all.
already
You
giving me
type like this
suggestion.
in Google. Yeah, type like this in Google, and directly you will get this URL for the documentation. Every time for any operator view that you want to understand. Okay.
Yeah,
So this
here.
here you will get it.
We were using the second
Second one, this
data.
one
Yeah,
you are using.
this A equal to 4, this data.
So that will execute the query below to that. DB records find B exist false. We'll see how this exist is working, right? Because that was we are discussing. So once this is done, can you create a new collection now? And or you can insert in your okay, let's create new collection because this is going to be confusing. Create a new collection. Do whatever
1 minute.
I'm telling you. You type.
Okay.
Well,
I'm giving BB, but it was not creating
what
me.
is no, you have to come out of that cell, then it will. So I told you that green color and blue color, right? Whatever you are inside this cell, it is green color. Go
Yeah.
outside, that means click outside, it will be blue, right? So when it is blue, then it will work, that A B
Okay.
work.
Okay.
Try
So
this
yeah,
one
now
with blue.
sure then.
Here, yeah, so
BB.
not there.
Yeah, now it's working.
So how to come out of the cell quickly?
No idea.
When go to the top one, down one, last one, click in the last cell, empty cell, last empty cell. Now press escape.
Okay.
Not coming out.
Yeah, the double twice.
Escape.
Yeah.
Twice the escape. Huh? Can you reconfirm the same so that people can follow?
Yeah.
So guys, if you want to come out
sorry,
of the
one escape itself is working. I'm sorry.
So one escape, if you will do, it will come out of the cell, then you can press A, B to create, or double D to delete. Suppose you want to delete this cell, you are inside it. Press escape, you will come out of the cell, then double D to delete.
Yes, okay. It's working.
So yeah, so no need to use a mouse every time. Yeah. Okay. Now insert, create a new collection. How to create new collection? Write the collection name, my collection new.
Okay.
My collection
new. Like this.
Then equal to.
Okay. Equal
then
to
your database name. What is the variable of
my
the database?
DB, I think.
Yeah, my DB. Then inside bracket you create a collection called
data.
Exist data. Yeah, correct. Data also fine. Data. Now you create it, run it.
Okay, so like while we were giving this name, it's supposed to be this, right?
No, that is a so left hand side is always variable. Right hand side is what is inside your DB. Always remember that. Left hand side is just specific to this environment, that is Jupyter notebook, not inside what database. But right hand side, whatever I'm mentioning, that is we are going to create or whatever if this already exists. So right hand side is like what? Specific to DB. And what is you are going to do inside the DB.
Okay.
Left hand side is what you are going to do inside this Jupyter notebook.
I think I don't know why I'm suddenly forgot this. Like what does this means? Like DB, then this data we were doing, right? This collection is going to be stored in here, right?
No. You are getting confused. Okay, guys. No, it is totally fine, guys. Okay, please don't think like you are confused, getting confused again and again. This happens. Okay. This is a See, that's why like I'm taking very slowly these things. We need to be fundamentally clear here. So try to understand. When I say in the left hand side, what does that mean? That those names that we are mentioning in the left hand side while writing this. That means what? My, CL new, data. Okay, so those are the variables.
Yeah.
We are creating inside Python environment that is in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, and the right hand side, my db bracket then data, what you are writing, this is different data. This is what? The collection name inside MongoDB.
Okay, get it. Now
Okay,
fine.
so data is like specific to Jupyter Notebook. In one another place you are defining this, and this data you are defining in another place. That means you are creating. So what this command will do? It will go to the database mydb, and the mydb name is inside this Jupyter Notebook. What is the actual name of your database inside MongoDB?
My database, right?
My database. That is your actual name inside your MongoDB database. And mydb is the variable name that you are using inside Jupyter Notebook.
Yeah.
Right.
So this MyDB data, this data which I'm given, like it's not only data. Like if I'm giving another name also, for example, like my name also, it'll create the collection with the with these data.
You have not done that step. Don't go to that step. It is not going to create with this data. This is just an empty collection that you are creating.
Okay.
Okay, so this is not going to create the data here.
Okay, so this is going to create a data this is going to create a collection. Okay, empty collection. Okay.
Collection. Now we have to insert the data that is, so this data different. So if you are confusing, change it. Okay, let's give the collection name to exist, because we are studying about exist, right? Operator, not this one. This is a collection name that is specific to Jupyter Notebook. What you are going to create inside the database, that is the data, right? That is the name of that collection. Change the name of that collection so that you won't get confused.
Exist. Okay.
Right. So now try to understand on your point of view. This data is the variable that stores the data. Here the collection name is exist.
Okay.
Okay. Now run it.
So if I'm going and taking a look at the command prompt in the MongoDB database, then I can find this collection name over there.
Yeah, but after inserting the details, unless you insert anything, so run that cell, the data part cell, and this 18 cell also.
So exist will be the one of those collections within our my databases.
Null not defined.
So sorry, can you come again?
No, so exist, right? The new collection that we're creating. So that will be like the collections that is there in our my database. And
correct.
So okay, we can create multiple variants of these new collections, but eventually it will go to the same database that we have.
Yeah, it will be the same database. Yeah, great. So I think null is not working, right?
Yeah.
So give it inside that quotation. I think this will be
Sure then.
So yeah. Right. Now run it.
Yeah. Let me. Now it's working.
Okay. Now created the collection. How to insert this in an empty collection? Try to recollect the part syntax. How we inserting in an empty collection?
My column new dot insert many. Then
right.
that data.
Yeah. Correct. Right. Type that.
Okay. Dot insert many data.
But yeah, so here I think Dinesh, you are getting confused between the variables and the the string names that we are defining. But yeah, I can understand. But more you try to spend more on this. Okay, try to create the tables and insert. So for you specifically, if you are getting confused, so then it will clear. So here insert many, what we are passing inside insert many, what we are passing the data, right? Which data, which data can you show, which data we are passing inside this data, right?
To insert, yes, this one.
Yeah, so if I don't use this data variable, I just directly insert this data. How will I do that?
Okay.
Now you got, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Huh. So we are using data because
Yeah.
we don't want
Yesterday
to
also
pass.
we did the same thing. If I give quotation, then it will insert the data only in that collection.
And that also it will not find that, because this is expecting a array of JSON file or dictionary format. We'll pass a string, then so now do it.
Yeah. Done.
Okay, right? Let's try to read it. That
Okay.
for loop.
Yeah. Okay.
And
For
yeah. So the practice you need it. Yeah.
Yeah. For I in
My
CL new dot find. Okay.
column.
Yeah.
Print I.
Print I. Yesterday I didn't practice. Like now it's
No risk.
yeah.
That's fine. So you are doing here. So
Yeah.
so
Can I
guys,
run it
any
now?
problem? Yeah, run it. So guys, any problem to understand or anything? Let's stop us. So this is why you inserted. Now back to our original job. What we are doing, we're studying about the exist operator, right? Yeah. Now go to that documentation and copy the query from there.
This one.
Which one we copied? Which
This
data
one.
we copied?
This one.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
this
any query. So this is anything that is fine. Just copy that and comment this query and like how you are doing, modifying. Yeah. Let's do that. Now you tell me how to write this query. I'm not going to say anything. Okay, you guys take your time and do.
Okay. I am. Why don't I copy this? Okay. Let me do one thing here. Result equal to supposed to be false. P supposed to be in this. Okay, find result. I'm not sure that I'm doing it in the right way.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, false is not defined.
Make it uppercase.
Yeah. Done.
Great job.
Yeah.
Great job. So okay, so you can tap
I was like,
yourself.
my beating, my heart, like, oh, what is gonna happen?
Sometimes, what I observed, if you're switching to this field, you have to tap yourself. You don't expect anyone to tap. Okay. So okay, good job. The thing is, can you see now? Try to understand what you got here. What is the query is about and what you got. Tell me what we are trying with this query.
Result
So
B.
if you see, this means go to your collection, go through every document, and if there is a column B, that is exist equal to false, that means if there is a field called B and it is not actually there, if there is no field called B, can you try to figure out in the document where there is no column called B? Yeah, one by one you go and see where is no column called B.
Okay.
Here it is B,
so it's B found.
B is there.
Yeah, B is not here, and then not here.
Yeah. So did you see what it got you? That means to verify whether that particular, because as I told, MongoDB is like an unstructured kind of details it is storing. No specific field in like this much rows or this much columns. You can store anything, but this to be in this format. Now suppose one specific field it is not there, and you want to see it, whether in which document B field is not there. Fetch me those details. Now, can you try to think when I make x is equal to true and try to figure it out what you can get?
What is it?
Suppose in case of false,
Mhm.
I'll make true. What
Okay.
I'll tell me what you
Uh,
will get, then run
Okay.
the
I'll get this one, this one, and I won't get this two, A and A equal to 4 because
correct,
B was not there, right?
correct.
Yeah.
So if you do true, it means what? Except this one, you will get
Yeah.
everything else. Guys, did you understand how this exist operator works? The point is here, you should understand the way how we are doing it. Like operator, you didn't understand what it does, go to the documentation, read the syntax, try to understand. There are example data. That is your practice. Okay, this is how you are going to
Excuse me,
like
sir.
read. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
Actually, I've tried with the ID of 0. That object ID will I put 0, but my answer shows differently. We need to get the output. What are the elements which are not have B, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So Dinesh,
But in my output, the B also shows.
B also it is showing. So can you verify exactly same what Dinesh wrote you have written?
Yes,
So
sir.
no,
I've
here
just added the ID 0. That's it.
see here Dinesh, make it false. Dinesh, can you please make it to false? You are also
Yeah.
doing for false, right?
Yes,
Divya?
I have done it for false only.
So can you hide the ID column, Dinesh, here? How to hide?
Yeah.
Very good practice.
I need to give it another
Result.
thing.
Guys,
Okay, ID.
you need to rethink about it. Where you are giving that two parameters, which contains
That in
that
for
in
INCLU in that column near
uh,
result, we need to give the ID of 0.
so Dinesh, in the
Yeah.
find method, you have to give this, do this, all these
Okay,
things.
okay. Sorry.
Two parameters, yeah.
Yeah. Underscore ID equal to 0. And can I hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's working for me.
No, let
And
her verify. Let her verify.
You want me to stop my screen?
So Divya,
this
can
is
you?
only I'm also yes. This things only I have give,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I've stopped sharing. You can share, I think.
Okay.
It's coming, right?
That B also coming.
Okay. B equal to false. MyCL new dot find this. Can you run it again? Press the shift and enter.
Yes, sir. I have give.
Just a minute. Something we are missing actually.
Dot exit.
False. It is coming B also, right? Can you make it true? Can you make that parameter as true?
Yes.
So
Yes,
true means
space.
sorry. Anyone is suggesting something? Someone suggesting something? So it is
Yes, space before B and the data.
give space.
No.
About to that.
Yeah. Yes, in data you see B has a prefix of space.
See, Divya, what happened in your data in the first document? What is the first document?
A.
There B you have given space, right? So that's why it is take considering that part.
Yeah, in every bees there is a
Not in
on
yeah. So
this
those
one
bees who have
a
which is
equal to
having
3.
space. Nice observations. Who have observed it very good, very sharp eye. So these things, yeah, and that below to
Below
that
to
B
that
also.
a equal to b, sorry, a equal to 3, that line, yeah,
Yeah,
on
that
it.
line also you need to remove. So are you getting what is happening? It is considering because you have given space B, right? So that's why it is
Okay,
coming.
okay.
So
Okay, so okay.
yeah, so I think that is fine. You know, because if you do this again, it will give you the bulk criteria. Okay, can you run this? Now can you cross verify?
Oh.
What we are doing false, right? So I was like shocked, like what is happening? It's like everything is same, like why is
Even though it shows, sir.
Because it is already those datas are there, right, with spaces. Can you see here? You inserted it
Now I have.
again, but it is not going to replace that. The previous data will still be there.
How
so you
to?
do
Okay, if there is a problem, means we have to clear it, right?
So
Yeah,
do one
through
thing.
CMD we supposed to drop that and then we have to create it once again. Am I right?
I'll tell you one quick hack here. You can create a new collection immediately and insert this data. How to create the new collection immediately? How? Yeah.
The
So now.
data one can I give?
So yeah, no, not here. The collection itself you changed. What is your collection? What is your collection?
My
here?
collection.
Yeah, data. So make
Data.
that data new. Make that data new. Create data one. Then my collection new. Yeah, everything is same now. Now run it. Run that data new. Then again you insert this.
Here we have to give data one, right?
No. This is the variable which is storing all the documents.
Okay. Clear.
Okay. Run that. You run that cell, right? You inserted that cell, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't run it twice. If you run it one time. Okay. Now go to this query. Now you run this. Now here.
The output is not coming.
Hold on. My collection. Can you print the 31st cell for me? 31st cell for me. 31st cell number 31.
Okay.
Can you run that cell? Okay, my CL new, my DB data one, run the 29 cell for me. 29. Now run the 46 cell. Right. Now run the 45th cell.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
So Ashish, once we inserted a data, if something happens, if something is wrong within the data, we can't do anything.
So no, we can do. You need to delete it using delete many. You have to, but for that you have to go that query and all. So that's why I created a new column itself. So or you can drop the collection.
Yeah, that I got that. We have to drop means then we are completely doing something new. Yeah.
So three options. Okay, right here. First option is either create a new collection. Second is creating delete the old collection. Third is if you want to delete the specific details, use delete many. We use, right?
Okay.
Delete many. Give the IDs that you want to specific object IDs in a list. Right? What you want to delete, then pass it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Dinesh, you went for a break or what?
Yeah, actually, I was having my breakfast instead.
Yeah, I have some power, guys. I know what you guys doing in the background. Okay.
Yeah, I had my breakfast.
So okay, so let's shall we understand now how exist working, yeah, right?
Yes.
Do you want to understand any other operator, or you will do it because we have some other concept also to cover? So let's can you stop sharing, Dinesh? So
Yeah.
please try to, so like this, the point is like this, you try to what uh, do this regarding any operator, okay? Because so many things are there, so many operators, okay? So go one by one, understand the document, try to actually spend some time here. So like so many things are here, okay? Regular expression is also another one important. Let me show you. uh, regex. So this regex is you are going to this regex operation is also there in Python. There is a whole lot of module based on regex. So this means regular expression. So in I think we have seen this right somewhere, or like to find the pattern inside a string. Have we covered this one? Okay, no risk, no risk. Let's see here. In MongoDB, regular expression capability. So regular expression used to manipulate with the string details, and from the string data you are finding the details. Suppose you have a whole set of guys. Can you recollect file operating system we are studying? Right there, we are identifying the emails.
Yeah.
Right? How we are using the email? Using a module called RE, right? Regular expression. That same thing is here. Same, that means using that regular expression you can search any specific word or sentence inside your whole database. Okay, this is a very good one. So provide regular expression capabilities for pattern matching strings in queries. MongoDB uses Perl computable regular expression, that is PCRE version this one. So this is a encoding type. This is not that we're going right now. To use regex, use one of the syntaxes. Three types of syntaxes you can use. The field where you want to perform the regular expression. Suppose you want to find a name with Priya Sharma, Priya Barma, right? So you want to find all the name with Priya only. So that means what you need to go and put here? Name, the field name. Okay. Then operator equal to regular expression. Then the pattern you want to. So suppose I want Priya only. So I have to write what? Priya like this. Priya and then slash slash. Then option is equal to. So let's try to understand here. I think there is one document which was giving regular expression. Let me open that. It will be better if you will try to understand from there also. It was using regular expression. Can you recollect that GitHub page? There is some examples with regular expression. I told you that we'll see this one later. So let me show you that part. I think there you'll get the regular expression better. Like my system stuck or what happened? Something is happening. So if you see here, DS mentor page of GitHub, and this one contains the example of regex. So why I emphasizing on regex? Because I think as a DS guy, this regex is going to help you to query inside the DB. Because like after you are familiar with this environment, you are going to apply this in in your project or something, right? So there, this regex is helpful to find the pattern or specific word that we are looking for. That one will be helpful. Let me show you. I'm not sure. Whenever I share the screen and do this stuff, it's totally slow. And hopefully by next week you'll get your project, guys. Let me know once you get your project, because that time you need rigorous coding skills. Okay. Specified ID, return some fields. Like there are some regex, right? Where is it? See guys, filter with regular expression, this part. Okay, you can use regular expression as a modifier. Regular expression can only be used to query strings. See, this one important. Query strings, string manipulation. To find the documents where the address field starts with the letter S, use regular expression. This then starts with S means this a symbol. What we call this symbol, I forgot actually. This symbol with S. And if you see here, this is what they inserted. This is the value, right? This is the value that you can try. Okay, you can try. And or else what you can do, you have already created this collection. It should be already there, right? We created yesterday the customers collection. Connect to the customer collection and perform this regular expression. You guys want to do now or you will do later? Now, if you see here, address field regular expression starts with S, and just find the query. Here what you are going to get, the address starts with S. Suppose any specific pattern, right? If you remember regular expression, we have specific patterns, right? To find at the rate, dot, right? Multiple words, that also you can pass here to find. Any query here? Or you want to do this? Or you already started doing this? Okay.
What is
this
actually
document was found in the
Yes, that GitHub page. Yesterday you were referring, right? Like we are executing one by one, following updation, deletion, isn't it?
okay, in that file
document
itself.
only.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone else also saying, sorry, we didn't get the name.
so
Yeah,
what we are
Venkatesh,
actually doing here, Ashish, can you repeat that?
Okay, so here this is an operator called regular expression, and it can only be used to query strings. So when I say strings means what? Like sentence, characters, paragraphs. Okay, so in those kind of situation.
Oh, okay. This will return as the string formats only, right?
Correct. And it will apply to only string data types. You can't apply to any other D types. Or it
Like
will
only if it is the string was there, we can use it.
correct.
Or else we cannot use it, right?
Correct. Because regular expression is for that purpose only, to manipulate the string details. Like suppose you have 2 pages of writing and you want to find a specific email ID or the pattern, like all the email ID mentioned in their 2 paragraphs or 2 pages. Then you form a pattern here, like you are forming a pattern here, starts with S. So this pattern means, so the thing is you need to have a regular expression knowledge from Python also and in MongoDB also. So can you reconnect the session where we filter it out the email from 3-4 sentences?
Yeah, that
All the emails?
sample.
Right.
Yeah.
So can you recollect the pattern I used or the syntax I used? Dot, then at the rate. So dot means single character. So that knowledge also you need to have. And with that knowledge, you can use that knowledge inside MongoDB. So if you pass that exact pattern here, what does this mean? This means it will go to your database, it will go to the respective collection, and in that collection, it will try to find that pattern and return you those values. Now, suppose I want to find something written with 1633, nothing else. The pattern is some word space 1633. Now, how to do it? Some word space then 1633. Then you have to form the pattern. That means something means you have to give dot for single character, right? Then plus for group of characters, dot plus, then space, then 1633. You have to construct that pattern and pass over here. Then only it will find what? This value. Whatever details will be there with something plus. So this means we are saying something plus 1633 find in my whole database and in this collection. Okay. So
that yes, we are giving, excuse me, sir, that we are giving that yes symbol now is what is that mean? And
this is not a symbol. This is to tell you that find the word starts with S.
okay, that before that operator is there, not that arrow like operator.
So that is find. This means the word starts with S.
Okay.
So I'll
we have
summarize.
to.
I'll summarize again. I'll summarize again. This means go to your my collection called what customer. Go inside the database, find this collection. Go in this collection, try to find out all the documents containing field what address. Okay, in the address field, go to the address field and check which word starts with capital S.
Okay.
And this is the result. You can see here all the results in the address field: sky, sideway. Okay, the word starts with capital S.
Okay, okay.
So
Okay,
that
like
is sorry. So that is case sensitive only when we say start with
yes,
that.
yes.
Okay.
So you can try this one. Okay, you can try this one and play with it. Better, what you can do, you can go for some complex, or if you download some sample JSON which contains emails and all, and insert into a collection and try to form a pattern here. So this is also a pattern, but this pattern means starts with S. Form a pattern to find the email address from the paragraph or from this document. Try to play with that. This is one good exercise for you. Okay, so now this is all about the operators, and I hope you will know now, like from the documentation, anywhere you will get it. It's not like you won't understand, everywhere it is mentioned. If you'll properly read the document, no, with example, you will understand. Now there is some other concept that I want to show you. This is called embedding data relationship. So I'll go one by one. Okay, there's some these concepts you need to understand, and simple only, not nothing complex here. Just terminologies that you want to hear once. That's all. So data relationship. In MongoDB, you can use relationship to model the relationship between different pieces of data in your database. There are two types of relationship you have. One is called embedding, one is called referencing. Okay, now let's try to understand what it is. This two type of relation means, so this referencing means it is similar as that joining concept in SQL. If you recollect, but there is a question now you can ask me, like you said this is a non-relational database, so this kind of relationship between two documents and tables were not
Ashish, I'm sorry. Like, can you please, come again, the data relationship? I'm sorry.
Yeah, like I'm explaining that only.
Okay.
Let me try. You will get it. Okay, no worries. So relationship means relationship between what? Two collection. Okay, in two collection, how we are defining the relationship, that is called referencing. If you are defining the relationship between two collection, that is referencing. Understood? This is clear. And if you are talking about one collection and the data inside it, the relationship between the data inside one collection. So the relationship between the data between two collection is referencing. The relationship between the data inside one collection is called embedding. Making sense here? Like you are understanding here till now? This makes sense, right?
Ashish, that was totally confusing me.
So yeah, that's why we are learning this concept, right? So,
yeah.
So when you are going to define the data relationship between your data, so when I say data, what does that mean?
Collection of information. Yeah.
Documents. So that's
Yeah.
why you get used to these terminologies, then only it will make more sense to you.
Yeah.
So the documents is the data inside my collection. True, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Now when I want to define the relationship of this data that between the documents, I want to define some relationship. Okay.
But
And
as you said earlier, and also like we all know that this is a non-relational database, right? Then how can a relationship between?
yes, that's what the question is here. Non-relational, but there's still some type of relationship. There it was, we are going for relationship for joining purpose, right? But here the relationship is different. This is the terms we are going to see. Just give me another 5 to 10 minutes, you will be able to understand. Okay, just give me. Now, if now what I am telling you, just focus on that part. If I am considering one collection, that is embedding. If I am considering two collection, that is referencing. Now let's try to understand what is embedding, what is referencing. Okay, and this embedding also two types, referring also two types. We'll go to there. This, what do we mean by embedding? This refers to the practice of storing related pieces of data within a single document. Now what does this mean? Like all the data in a single document. So what I mean by single document, that means
single table, single collection.
No. Yeah, single embedding means single collection. But if you after that definition, I'm going to this one. In the single collection within single document.
Single row only? Is it like that?
Yeah, so that's why the row and column
it's
concept.
like retrieving the passwords, like having a vessel and storing the information inside it.
Correct. So that means one document. So consider one document means one details. Now, if you gather all the details in that particular column, okay, so to better clarity, we'll see the example and we'll get it. Okay. Yeah, Venkatesh, anything you are saying? Okay, I think maybe by mistake unmute. Okay, this can be, so embedding means same collection, same document. Okay, we'll see. Now let's not go to referencing, or else you'll started shouting at me like I'm not getting anything at all. Okay, let's concentrate on embedding. Same collection, same document. This is two types: one to one, one to many. Two types of embedding: one to one, one to many. And just focus on the keywords I'm saying: one collection, one document, and one to one, one to many. Now let's try to understand what is that. So embedding one to one relationship, that means in this approach we can store the field details as a sub document within the user document itself. Okay, now let me clear your doubt here. This is a document, example document of embedding. Okay, now tell me, this piece of data is an example of embedded document. This is called embedded document. So when I say embedded document, what does that mean? That means it's referring to the one collection and one document. So this is an embedded document. Now, what do we mean by embedded document? When you store details inside details. To be, I'm using all the layman terms here. Like details inside details means, if you can see here, this is the details of a manager. Okay, and what we are storing for that manager: the ID of employee ID of the manager, name, position, the salary of the manager. Okay, and if you see, I'm storing the contact details of the manager. But here in the contact details field, again I create two subfields. What are the subfields? In the contact section, I passed email and phone. Now this is the example of embedded document, because, so tell me, if I'll copy the part I'm selecting, if I'll copy and paste in a blank space, can I call it as a document? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, right? So if I'll copy this and totally remove from this one and paste somewhere in the blank space, I can call this a document. Now if you see here in the contact field, I am storing a document. So that's why it is called what? This is the original document which contains employee ID, name, position. In the contact field, I am storing another document which contains what? Email and phone. Okay, and if you see again in that document, in the phone field, I am storing another document which contains what? Home phone number, office phone number. So can you see documents inside documents, isn't it? So if this happens, this is called embedded documents or embedding. When you store documents inside documents. Now embedding concept is clear. There is no doubt here. When you store documents inside documents, right? Now let's come to that two types of embedding, one-to-one, one-to-many. That you need to understand here. What do we mean by one-to-one?
Ashish, sorry. Like embedding means storing one document into another document, right?
Correct. Exactly. Now here tell me which document you are storing inside which document. You say so that your doubt or your concept will clear.
Okay. In that project thing you're asking, or
Yeah, in
about
this
that?
example.
Okay, so here, as you already told, in the contact, we were creating another one email, and then the phone. So inside of contact,
say like this: contact field, phone field. So take this as a field so that
Sure,
it
sure.
will be
Inside the contact field, we have email field and then the phone field. Instead of that, like we have two datas called home and office. So inside of the contact, we have email field and phone field, and this contact field is in the
correct. You are saying see. So let me describe it again. So this is a whole one document actually. If you see, this is not a multiple document. This is one document. And how I am saying this, because this starts here and ends here. Okay, ends here. And this one document containing what? A details of a manager. Details of a manager. Now here the manager is working on multiple projects and he has multiple contact information like email, home, and there also he has multiple phone option like home phone, office phone, right? So many details, but this is a single document of related to one manager. Okay, and in this document, in this one document, we are storing another document in the contact field. In the contact field, we are storing another document. What is the document? This is the document.
Yes.
And now this document contains also two fields. Which two fields? Email field and phone field. Okay, and in this document, the phone field also contain one document. Which is that document? This one.
Yes.
Okay, and in this document also we have two fields: home field, office fields. Okay, and here we are storing the respective values. So now when this type of cases arises, okay, this is called embedded document. Document
Like
inside
embedded
document.
means documents within the documents.
Correct. Documents within the documents. Right.
Yeah. Now clear, Ashish.
Now you got it, right?
Yeah.
Now, also apart from this, there are two types of relationship: one-to-one embedding, one-to-many embedding. Now let's try to understand what is one-to-one embedding and one-to-many embedding. So let me go to straightly to the point with a layman term here. Okay, when is one-to-one, when is one-to-many? So whenever you see a field and its documents placed inside an array, field and its documents. So this is a field and this is its document, right? If this document placed inside an array, then that is one-to-many. Just for for a
As is array means within the square bracket.
that within that square bracket. So when you store your documents within the square brackets, that is one-to-many. I'll tell you, I'll explain it again. And when you're not using this array, that means it is one-to-one. Now, which case we are using this bracket and which case we are not using, let's try to understand. So if you see here, contact field is having one document. That means one element, isn't it? Now, when you have multiple elements, like suppose this is contact and this is contact one, and you are adding another contact two in a form of document. Now, suppose if I'll make it email one, okay, phone one, right? Like this. And I'll create another document. I'll give comma. I'll create another document like this, exactly same like this, with email two or phone two. Like so, like for example, I'm saying here to make you understand, multiple documents you are storing inside a field, that is one to many. That means you are storing more than one document. When you store more than two documents, sorry, more than one document, when you store more than one document, you need the help of this square bracket. That's why I told you to easily how you find out one to many. Whenever you see a square bracket, you can tell it is one to many. Okay, and this is not done yet. This is how I'm going to say it. Just mark my words here. Contact field is having a one-to-one relationship with email and phone field. In the one-to-one relationship, I'm saying contact field is having a one-to-one relationship between email and phone. Let's see the one to many here, then you'll able to understand. When I say one to many, that means I'm expecting a this bracket. Now tell me where this bracket is closing. See this data and tell me the project field. If this is the project field and I am storing the project details, here multiple documents are there. That's why it is called one to many. As I said, can you tell me where this square bracket is closing?
Yeah, below to that Diana Johnson.
Below to the right. So here it is closing for this one. Rethink it.
No, it is closing in after Bob Johnson.
Bob Jones.
Team members, it is opening, and for many people, closing in at Bob Jones. Alice Smith and Bob Jones.
Okay. Right. So okay. So if you see here, try to understand the data itself. Okay. Don't try to understand, get confused. Try to understand what data we are storing. So this is a field called projects. That means what types of data it is going to store? Project details, isn't it? Now, if you see here, this is a two document. This is one document, which is project A details. Okay. And this is one document, which is project B details. Agree with me? Now, in the project field, how many elements I have added? This one, comma, this one, right? Two elements I have added. And that's why I pass these two elements inside what? This list symbol, or array, you can say here, array. So when this type of things happen, you store the details in form of an array. That means project field, mark my words now, project field is having one to many relationship with name field. Project field is having one to many relationship with name field. Project field is having one to many relationship with name field. Project field is having one to many relationship with start date field, because how many start date are there? Two. Project field is having one to many relationship with team members field. So this is one to many. But if I'll remove this one data, project B details, and I'll remove this, because we don't need if I have one data, I don't need that array or list symbol, right? In that case, what it will become? One to one.
Yeah.
So when you have inside a field, so the quickest hack is, if you want to check one to one to many, go to the field and see how many documents you have inserted. If multiple documents you have inserted for that particular field, that is called one to many. Now it is not done yet. This what I told here, you can. Yeah.
Ashish, I think
So,
I'm
like,
getting confused more and more. I don't know why.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
We'll go one by one. So Dennis, 1 second. Someone is saying something. What?
I just
Yeah, Venkat.
like projects we are using, like you have using that square brackets to mention like one, like there are more than one documents in there. Likewise, like projects itself, there is a team members, like that is also
Correct.
like it is in the
Yeah,
said, right?
I
It
was
is
coming
the
to
exact scenario, right? The
exact scenario.
exact scenario.
Exact. Correct. I was coming to this point. So Dinesh, to make you understand again, so
Yeah.
project field is having one to many relationship with name field and
Yeah.
field and all this field. Okay. Now this is done
Yeah,
yet.
so like I'm sorry, like if you're saying that this name and that another name, project A name field, and then the project B's name field, these two have a connection because these were in the like the field name called project. So these project A and project B is a subcategory, so because of that it has a relationship. Until and unless if we're not in a field called project, it won't have a relationship, right?
Correct. If you don't a field called project, so that means you are removing this one, right? That means you are removing
Yeah.
everything. So you are
For
removing this
example, I'm
field.
giving project A and project B in a different fields instead of giving it in a title called project field.
Right. Yeah. So the easiest way is to find a field. Again, when I say field means what? This left hand side, whether you
Yeah,
this
yeah,
field, this
yeah.
field, this field, right? This field. So these are fields. So
Yeah.
if you have multiple documents for a particular field, what is the multiple documents here? This for this field,
Project
this is one document.
and the another one.
Yeah, right. Now
Yeah.
same what Venkat has said, go for team members. Can you see whether it is one to one or one to many? For
Yeah,
the
it's
team
one to
members.
many. Yeah.
Yeah, now you
Because
understood, right?
it's in the array. Yeah.
Yeah. So easiest like my like layman term, right? So if you see this, that means one to many, because that also makes sense because these have two elements here. One this one is this one. That means team member field is having one-to-one relationship with this name field.
Okay.
Now this is called what? Embedded documents. My battery is low, guys. 1 second. Let me. What is the time? Oh, 10 minutes left. Okay, no worries. So this is called embedded documents. Now I just want you guys, referencing part I will not cover today. Let's try to understand embedding. So can you someone please share the screen and open this document and start inserting this in a table, so that we'll do some querying on this embedded document, so that you will understand, because this is how you will get the data in real life scenario, right? Whatever we are learning till now, those are like simple things. So this is how you will get, and this is how you are going to store the data also.
Yeah. Ashish, also you haven't shared. Have you shared that file with us?
No. Can you go to yesterday's file, and there is one text document called embedding.
Okay.
It's not there. No, go up. Embedding text, embedding. Yeah, this one. So I'll upload today's one after the session. No worries. So here, yeah, this one I was showing. So this is the embedded document. So now we will understand how to query from embedded documents. To be honest with you, this is just started. Okay. The more you will spend, the more, even if I am not an expert in MongoDB, to be honest with you, last 4 to 5 months I started spending time with it. Okay, now this is my data, right? How to can you
I think
Can you
two
just
more brackets need to be added, I think. Can you please check it then? Yes.
okay, copy the whole thing. Now try to understand the structure here, which bracket you need to remove, which thing you need to remove. So this is to be implemented inside, that's why I provided to be command prompt. But here in the Jupyter notebook, right? So how to create the variable from this one? That embedded insert menu is not required, right? That is a command to implement in where. Yeah, don't remove, yeah, just remove that one. So this round bracket is part of that, what, that method, right? Closing of this, and I think opening of this and closing bracket also, right? It will be there somewhere in the last. Yeah, close that one. So that is belongs to method, right? Yeah, now this is your data. Now save it in a variable. New underscore data. Right, right. Now insert this in a collection. Create a new collection immediately, and easy, hassle-free analysis purpose. If you use the same column or same collection, at the previous details will also be there, right? So get confusing. Okay, you want to use the same collection? Okay, you can do that. Insert, use insert many. New underscore data you define, or like this? Right. Now run it. Right. Read it. Read the data. And also, guys, to give you some more concept, I think you'll be happy to know this. This thing that you are doing, this is actually which is every industry is using. So this JSON format data, whatever role you are going for, people like recently I got a project on this only. There they are collecting the data from a camera or a machine installed in USA. Okay, in a market in USA, that machine is extracting some details, because as a data scientist, your fuel is data. But if once you know how to play with the different format of data, you are good. Okay, so this, yeah. So what happening? New data. Why you are writing new data inside that find method? You are not inserting, right? You are just finding. Yeah. Now run it. Now tell me which data are you inserted now?
These things from employee ID.
Right. And
Right. There was an
it got
old data.
added.
It was that old one.
Yeah, the last part is the whole data. So here, if you see, actually there is a library called guys, let me just give me 1 minute. There is a library called ppf, which to print this kind of document in a proper way. I think that is important. Let me share with you just give 1 minute. I forgot the syntax. So here if you see, the embedded document reading is not uh, not in that readable format that we are seeing in the text file, right? So if we'll print here, that is coming in one row, but let me give you one command which will print the document in proper
Just
format.
can you share your screen?
Yeah. So just a minute. Let me just first find the file where I've saved. Recently, I have working on this, on that project I was working actually. Just a minute. Something called untitled. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. I will. And also this contains some clients details, so that's why I'm not sharing. Okay. So. Okay, this is Bson. Okay. I'll share this one, guys. I'm going to cover the client information part, then I'll share this one. So we'll not going to cover any new topic, guys. Okay, we'll stop here, but thinking to give you some more information here on this part, embedded document. So we'll see how to query the embedded document. I have provided the query also in the text file. Now, can you see my screen?
It's loading. Yeah, now.
Okay, now can you see here? There is two library called Bishon and pprint. Okay, this Bishon format is nothing but the type of data you are seeing right now. Okay, and can you just Bishon data pprint? Can you import this library, Venkatesh? Can you share your screen and import this library? Import.
I have to import first Bison and then I have to import bprint.
No, no, don't. This is too specific to Bishon file. Don't import this one.
Okay.
Just import
Only bprint.
Yeah, import print. Let's see whether I want to apply this one in your knowledge so that it will be helpful for you in future. Pprint, and while printing the data, like we printing I, right? Instead of print I, use this pprint.preprint data.
Instead of I have to, in the brackets, what should I have to, like putting I or
so
instead
we are
of
writing
Bison
print
data?
I, right? Let it be that I.
Yes.
Just instead
Okay.
of print, write preprint.
Dot
Preprint. Yeah. Can you?
I have a doubt here. What is Bison? Have you heard of JSON data? So what is Bison?
Yeah, so I have discussed this Bishon versus JSON, right, guys? That recollect that PDF I was showing. This supports different types of data types, that support less. So Bishon is the format. What is Bishon? Binary encoded JSON. Okay, so
Bison format is used for videos and all type of.
Correct. But the data is.
I have printed that one.
Any changes you are seeing?
Yeah. It is in a format like it is in a
great. Please share your screen. Great, guys. I thought it will be helpful for you to understand now. So, right. See, guys. Okay, thank me later. Okay. Okay. So see, instead of this, if you use this library, it will make your life easier to understand the embedded documents. Now, if you see the normal printing, it was like very confusing, right? Which part is what?
Instead of using for loop, we are using this bprint.
Okay, but no. Actually, in I variable, the last column got stored. The last part was stored. That's why when you are passing, so instead of that, there you write. Okay, in the for loop you write preprint I in the for loop above. Here instead of print, write import preprint.
Should I import it above that?
It is done. It is done. It is not a problem. But next time you start the Jupyter notebook, you have to write the code there. But here you need not to write. You just write print.preprint because you already imported the library. So this is a library to visualize your JSON and Bishon formatted data properly, like with a nested document. And again, you see, like because of this projects and all, you're like the learning never stops. Always don't stop the learning. Always try to get it from somewhere. So what is happening? You are not able to copy from below, no? 37 cell you copy. Yeah. Now can you run it? Right. So basically for embedded documents, this is a good library to visualize. Now you will able to understand properly this embedded document, right? Right, guys. So always remember to, if you are dealing with JSON and Bishon format dial, use this library, very good one. And tons of libraries are there. If you go to Medium blogs, people are writing so many new things, so many new library you are not imagine. Like this library can help you in lot of ways. Okay, so always this is my practice. I always read 1 to 2 blogs from Medium every day, so that you'll get to up to date of this news, because this is very dynamic market right now. Okay.
So that Medium and Blogspot or what?
Yes. So always try to spend reading on this one. That is a make that practice. Like I don't want to make you in confusing state, but like you should have you should read the research papers. That is also one very I used to do, but due to this busy schedule, I'm not able to use read the research paper. But yeah, blogs will be fine. Research paper will be too long and so many things to know. But yeah, go for blogs. People have started writing blogs, new libraries, new methods. So whatever we are learning also, maybe after 1 month it can change. A new method can develop. So how to know those things? If you continue your reading, okay, so this is not going to stop. This is just started. Okay, that's why I told you.
Okay,
Like
you're saying studying Medium's blog, right? Where you're
blog, yeah.
studying, Ashish?
Mediums, like if you Venkatesh, can you search medium in the Google? So
Okay,
guys,
so
this is
Medium.
how we're not covering in new topic. If you are getting late for the office, you can use. Okay,
Medium
not a
blog,
problem.
okay.
Yeah, medium blog. So here you can what is this medium? This is one. Yeah, correct, right. So if you create an account, and here you can write the blog also. I have written 4 to 5 blogs in medium, okay, when I started, because that you need. Once you do an end-to-end project, you start writing blog. At least you complete 2 blogs, one in machine learning and one in deep learning. Aim it for next 1 year or 6 months. Okay, you have to complete 2 blogs, one in ML, one in DL, and you have to publish that in a social platform like LinkedIn or YouTube, anywhere. And also when you are approaching the companies, you can mention this whole link in your CV also, that I have done this project. Okay, so
Sure.
to do it, you have to create an account and all. Once you create an account, you will get subscribed to this notification through your mail. Okay, and every time as per your interest. So once you start or create account, you will say in which area you have the interest, in deep learning or. And this is actually not only data science, this is a global platform. You can write about food also. Okay, food blog also you can write. So this is a platform to writing blogs. But if you specifically go for data science, all the AI related fields, you can subscribe this. Or as soon as you create the account, you will automatically get subscribed, and you'll get mails on new. Someone write new blogs as per your interest. You have provided what deep learning. Okay, so deep learning, someone wrote some new blogs, it will notification will come to you. So this is one of the way to get yourself updated, because if you don't get yourself updated, no benefit you are going to get in this market. Okay, always. So this learning, that's why don't be in hurry. Do it slowly, because it's not going to end. Okay, this is just started. It's a whole lot journey. So medium blog, one thing. And one more thing is your LinkedIn. The people who are associated with this invention of AI and data science, famous people like Yan Lee Kuhn, okay, those are like godfather of machine learning, and Andrew Nag, okay, those are like godfather. From there, all these things started. Okay, all these are what you are learning now. So many people are learning. So started following those people, because they share those information which is going to help you. And other pages and people are there who are creating startups and sharing their experiences with this data science and AI field. That is also one thing to get yourself updated, what is going on in the market, and how you are going to prepare for that.
Sure.
Okay, so those things.
Yeah.
So this is how I got to know. And I got to know because I'm doing one other project for a client. Okay, so like multiple sources here, because sitting home and not working for any company, so you have to, because you can see the layoff season, like companies are not thinking about the employees now. Employee need to think about themselves.
Yeah.
So multiple
Cost cutting
sources.
and all those.
Right. So that's why. So I found this one because I learned it from somewhere. And because initially I was dealing with this JSON format, like in a first way. But this p-print is like a magic here. So if you see here, it is automatically, that means what? It is automatically identifying the embedded documents inside another document. Okay, and it is making your life easier now. Now I'm not going to cover, but tomorrow we'll do some querying part. I think tomorrow will be the last session for your MongoDB. Okay, guys. Okay, because we already, like, for every session we are getting one session late. Okay, to be honest with you, and we're going very slowly, and that also helping you, I guess, right? So let's not in hurry. So tomorrow will be Mongo session DB less, MongoDB last session, and maybe next week we'll get your project. Maybe, I'm not sure. That depends on the management when they're sending the mails to you.
I think Ashish, today is Thursday, right?
Huh. Okay. No, then I think Monday will be your last session.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
And but one thing, if you want to explore this data.
1 minute. Like you were saying about the project. The projects that includes like whatever the scenario what we have, which we have covered in these topics, that will be based on that, or
No,
it will be different.
more than that. More
Or
than that.
do we need to?
Yeah, more than
Yeah,
that. You have to,
I've spoke with the coordinator yesterday for some other reasons. At that time, I got to know, and also for the code kata sessions, I spoke with them. They said that okay, if once the project begins, you're supposed to be sit in the system, and you have to bang your head, and then only you have to complete it like that. So
yes.
like they said that
So
if
the
you do a
point
project,
is here.
yeah.
The point is here. You should understand, because if now like the mentor is helping out to understand, because you are not going to get this help every time. You have to stand on your own, because this market is like that. You have to create your own learning path. Okay, so that time no one is going to help you. So that's why the pressure, once this pressure will build upon you, you will try to understand, okay, so many things are there, I don't rely on one people. But anyway, I will guide you. If I'll take this your sessions next onwards, or the next month or this month, then I'll try to guide you, or whoever the mentor, they will guide you. But new things like API handling, writing codes in IDs, okay, create an application using Streamlit, those are totally different than what you are studying. And those are actually the real, real
Real
what you
time.
can say, the real fun. Okay.
Yeah, the real time project.
So yeah, everyone, I also went through that phase, guys. So that hard part of phase you have to go through. Okay. So
Sure,
so many
Ashish.
things you are going to learn. Streamlit, uh, cloud interaction of MongoDB. Now this is not cloud interaction. This is just inside your system. That is a MongoDB Atlas. This is a
Atlas.
cloud-based MongoDB. There you will learn cloud-based MongoDB. Okay, how you can create a connection string, how you can create an application which will take user input. Now you have to give a YouTube ID as input, and you will get all the items in front of you. How many videos in that channel? How many likes that video got? How many subscribers
Yeah,
that
like
channel got?
while you're saying these all looks like, oh God, how much
Yeah. So
the work supposed to do like that.
to be honest with you guys, you
Uh-huh.
just need to have this, fun while doing this one. Whenever you
Uh-huh.
get pressures or stress, no, think like,
Yeah.
okay, this is fun. You consider like enjoy. That's
Okay.
the matter here. If you don't enjoy,
Yeah.
no, there'll be a burden on you. Like, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And if you are not able to do it, let it be. Like that's happened. Like at least you tried, right? That
Yeah.
is a good point. So
Okay.
let's see. So Monday will be your last
So,
session.
sir, apart from this, we have to learn that Power BI and Tableau also. It is given as self-paced learning.
Okay, so that is optional, right, for to the learners. It's not mandatory for this
Yeah,
course, right?
they've asked us to go for that. Like they have given some free courses like Flask, Python,
Java.
MongoDB, like
Right,
Java scripts
correct,
and all
correct,
those. Like we can go
correct.
for it and then we can get a certificate. In
Yeah,
that
you
also
can.
we were getting the assignments and all those.
But I would like to suggest you, as you are in the starting phase, first complete these things. Okay, first complete an ML project, do the additional project, but right now don't jump into so many things, or else it will be very hectic for
Yeah,
you.
Mm-hmm.
it will be
Go
tough.
one by one, one by one. You keep in mind you have to complete, but go one by one. That's what I'm saying here.
Yeah.
Okay, so project complete, write a blog, publish it, because if you once you publish, no, there's a global exposure. Even if till now I am getting likes and claps from different countries people for my recent article I have written on computer vision. So once you
So, what's
publish
your
in Medium,
blog's name?
that medium, okay, Medium.
In Medium, how
uh,
can we find you?
okay, I'll show you in Google. Type
Try sharing your screen or not?
okay, sorry, sorry. I'm not sure you guys can check from your end whether you are also getting the same result or not, or
Yeah,
maybe.
tell me what I supposed to Google.
Right, right. Just a minute. Let me share the screen.
Yeah.
So, but I recommend guys, like it was mandatory in when I started, okay, and my courses what I'm taking. That course is not there at all, okay. That got left up. That so my teacher is now like he's not taking the courses now. It's over. Like he did a startup, he started teaching people, and the like closed, and it got merged. Actually, he got some other opportunities, and so he stopped. So can you see my screen? So that's my name and medium. That's all. Can you this is coming as. Can you guys also try to find whether you are
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
the
yeah. Yeah, we can
you're
see
getting
you.
this one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can see you.
So this recently I stopped writing, guys, because of my busy schedule. Totally enough before that. This past 2 weeks, totally busy. And even if the evening batch that is running, and those people are doing the project, they're after me now. Sir, you told how to do the project. Now for them, I'm also, if you'll get the same project, I'll share that to you also, guys. Okay, not a problem. Now if you see, uh, I got 7 followers. Okay, it was 6 before 1 month. I got one more, and
Yeah, I
this is
just
how you
followed right.
can. Sorry.
I just followed right now. That's right.
Okay, okay. Thanks for following me, but I'm not writing recently. But yeah, I can see. This is my first project, which is called. I wrote in September 2022, and you can also do the same. Okay, you can also write this thing. This is how you also get 10 claps. Very good. Okay, now this is how you need to do it. Okay, you complete one project, write about that project, because once you start writing, no, this will make your fundamental more clear. That I felt personally. Okay, because here you will get to end-to-end knowledge what you are doing, what is your problem, what is the source of your data, what are the columns and data frame looks like, how many columns you have. This you are going to cover, okay, in detail in your upcoming session. These are the topics: EDA part, visualization part, everything. Once you cover, at last you do one end-to-end project and write a blog. I know it will be hectic because people are working, but yeah, please try to do it so that you can share this. Now this URL I used to keep in my CV, so that if anyone wants to know what I have done, it can come here. So this URL and the GitHub URL, these two mandatory. Make it mandatory to put inside your portfolio, so that anyone wants to know your expertise in this area, they can come here and they can go and they can understand. So so many projects. I also stopped pushing the codes to GitHub also these days, because these are client specific. I don't want to release the client data, so that's why I'm not. So if you see here, GitHub profile and this Medium profile, make this two one for you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay,
I had a doubt.
huh.
Sir, I had completed my advanced Python course. For that, I had updated my project in GitHub. Is this the way, like I need to describe everything what I have done in this coding, or just I need to I
you
just
can do that. If you have time, you can do that. You can write a blog on that, what you have done. Not a problem. Okay, and also push the code to GitHub, and don't worry about what the content you are doing. Push it, keep pushing it, so that at least you will have this kind of activity, that you were actively involved in the coding and Python and data science. That shows the recruiter, because no one is going to go into it and see your code. Okay, they will also just visit and see, oh, this person has did this many projects. Okay, so that impression you are going to get. So don't worry. If you have time, please go for it. Write the blog. And even if you can do it, 2 minutes read, 3 minutes read, 6 minutes read, 10 minutes read, it based on your content. This is a small project I did. I think this one is like the highest view I got. Okay, so here also you can get the statistics here, how many views or how many comments or whatever you can get the statistics also you can give. What about this? I'm not able to scroll. Yeah, so here also you can, and okay, they have implemented this to connect to Twitter also. You can connect this to Twitter also. If you want to make yourself visible to the global audience, you can utilize these things. Now see here, how many views on your articles, okay, how many reads, okay, how many fans. I'm not sure which this, what this fans means and how this is getting calculated. Okay, you can see here. So this one got highest views, 375 views. And the read ratio is that people are not even reading after viewing this. So out of this views, this many people read the total article. Okay, 23. So this kind of things also you'll get. Okay, any
So
response?
Ashish, to understand that stat, see like that many 87 people have clicked the link, okay, and that 23% means they have like say for example if it's 10 lines, they have read 2 or 3 lines. That's how I
All
think
10
I
lines.
yeah. Say for example if your article is about 10 lines, they have read 2 or 2.3 lines. That's how
Okay.
the breakup is.
Okay, okay, maybe, but yeah, but the point is like, I am not for this one to make it famous or all, but yeah, just do a practice. And this I have not promoted anywhere. Like people started reading these articles, those who are working on deep learning or ML also. So here I use a deep learning model to identify bird sound. Okay, using birds sound, you have to classify which bird is this. And there were like 275 species of birds. This data is around the globe. Like there is
Okay.
a platform where, so this is a very vast field, guys. If I keep talking, I can take days to talk like this. So people started uploading the audios from their balconies and all. There is a platform. So whatever you're studying, the fuel is data, guys. Either in form of audio, video, Excel file, CSV. The fuel is data. The source is data here. Once you have that source, then only all these things we're doing. Okay, so there is a platform where people started putting the audios. Now that audios are now the data, and now there you have huge amount of data. Now you take that data, create a model which will classify based on the sound which word is this. So do this kind of thing, so that this is one project where it will detect the logos from the medical images. So this is a project I did for one internship, not internship, like I was trying for one internship, and they have given this task. So I completed the task and thought to create a model and see, just a thought, and more number of like 370 people. I have got some response also here, and based on this, people can reach out to you in LinkedIn also for your, like, they will, if they will like your work, okay, globally, if they like your work, how you are doing the work, they can reach out. And you can mention these things in your profile also. You can see here. Okay. 12 follow you guys started following me. Okay, okay, but guys, I have not, but I am thinking to write a new blog recently. I'll do that. You can give your LinkedIn also here, so that if someone can like interested on this project or try to contact you, they can contact you. Or you can give your GitHub link also here. So this is what you plan to do. Okay, not right now, but in future, make it in your bucket list. Okay, this you need to do. End-to-end project, write a blog, publish it. Whatever time it takes, let it take, because there is nothing compulsory here. Okay, guys.
What kind of projects will be given like typically?
Sorry.
Of course. What is the type of projects that we are going to assign?
So I think keep in mind, at least I am saying you can do more than that. At least one in ML, and if you once you are satisfied or concepts are clear in ML, then go for DL. Don't directly jump to DL, or you'll face problems. Okay, what problems you'll understand, because this what we are going to learn in ML, the same metrics you are going to use in DL. So once this concept is not clear, then DL, again, DL is very complex. If you don't clear your fundamentals here, then this complex things will be more complex. Okay, so if you see here in the session, there is 3 case studies. Now you have option to write 3 articles on this. You have the option. First is credit card fraud, then airline customer segmentation, then product recommendation. These 3 projects you have as part of this course. Once you complete these 3 projects, you can write 3 blocks and you can share that in Medium.
Ashish, like all the 3 or any of the 3?
So there is some background noise.
Yeah, there's some construction is going on.
Okay. What are you saying?
No, I'm asking you, like all 3 we have to do or any one of the 3?
Yeah, all 3 I think, because this is a part of the session, right? And it's not going to take that much time. It's like small projects on email. And I'm not
while
sure.
once
Yeah.
the projects will be given to us once the entire course is completed, or in
Yeah,
between the
once
courses
the module 20 is complete, once you complete module 20. Now you are
okay,
now
then only we
module
will receive the projects. Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Okay, you are now here. Okay, you have to complete. So time is there, guys. So don't worry
Okay.
and don't get stressed out. Just
Uh,
keep going with the stick to the plan.
We are entirely in the beginning stage. So,
Yeah. And but you'll be experienced in a few months. Don't worry, guys, because you can feel the difference now. The day 1 we started with that presentation, right? From that day to this day, you learned this coding and all, right? So it is going to, like, my teacher told me, like, if you are going to build the wall, first focus on the bricks, and you are now on this bricks. These are your bricks. Okay, so keep putting on the bricks, and one day we'll get a strong wall. Okay, so that's how. These are, these are the lines which will motivate you, which I followed, thought to share with you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Thank
Ashish,
you.
one last question, Ashish.
Yeah.
How this Jupyter, MongoDB and Python are interrelated?
How this MongoDB and
Python and the Jupyter notebook, how they are interrelated?
Okay, how MongoDB, Python, and Jupyter Notebook. So first of all, Python and Jupyter Notebook, they are like close relatives. They're family. Okay, we can't separate them from each other. Python.
On and the operating system, right?
Yeah. So the Jupyter Notebook is an IDE, in integrated development environment for Python, like your PyCharm, Spider, and all. It's an IDE, Jupyter Notebook. Now MongoDB is a database, and you can use Python to deal with MongoDB. That's what. Now, if someone is using JavaScript also, that person also can use MongoDB, right? So MongoDB can be used by so many people. This is just a database to store data, right? And we are using Python here to interact with MongoDB. That's what we're doing.
So we are calling the data from MongoDB and processing it in Python. Am I right?
Correct. Exactly. Okay, guys. Okay. So let's meet then. Happy weekend to you all. Let's meet on Monday. That's okay.
Sure, Ashish. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ashish. Happy weekend, guys.
Bye.